All right, everybody, welcome back to Golson's Gun Gab. We've got a competition coming up, so we're really excited about it. It's the Leopold Steel Match out in Navasota, I believe. It's coming up pretty soon, so we're real excited about that. So we're out here just doing a little prep work. Got the Aero Precision Solus that I'm going to be shooting. We're going to get some chronograph data, so we're going to get some velocities on these bullets, see what they're doing, seeing what kind of numbers that we're going to get. That way we can log everything into our ballistics calculator. We can really figure out exactly what we're doing and be able to dial out, hopefully out to 1100, because I think that's the farthest these targets go. So we'll see what happens. People try to put us to down. 2639 on that one. 2608. Ooh, I want to quite a bit slower. A little deviation of your velocity is going to change your bullet impact. We're just loading up a little bit more. I think we got about 5 rounds down, so we're going to do 10 shots and kind of see what our average is on our velocities here. And so we're shooting some Freedom munitions, some of their match grade stuff that they've got. It's shooting pretty accurate, so I'm pretty happy about that, but I'm not digging these numbers. Some that are coming out to be quite a bit different, so we might have some deviation here. 647. 5. Great. Doing pretty good. I'm pretty excited about that. So I think we've got a good basis. We've got some data from the chronograph. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put that into the ballistic calculator, kind of see where we're at. 2646. All right, so let's chart this. Let's see our session summary. We've got a minimum of 2582.4, max of 2647.4. So our average is 2627.3. Extreme spread of 64.9. Yeesh. Standard deviation of 18.6. So showing that it's not a relatively consistent ammo from what I'm getting out of this. I mean, we'll do what we can do and see where we go from there. Hey, where you were at, you could have seen it.
Wind is blowing cold.
Arrow to the water.
Road and no way out.
Back.
Chained to all the things I've
Back.
done. On the run.
You alright?
On the run.
Thanks for our own. Back. I don't think What's in here? One more right. Too far right.
I don't get much sleep.
Stand by.
Broken hearts, the smoking gun. On the run. On the run. I'm running from the day, running from the night, washing my hands on the bloody riverside, running from the truth, running from the lie. Trying to get away, but I just can't hide.
Alright, so that was me shooting just a little bit at the Leopold Steel Match at the end of January. Had a really great time out there. Felt like I did pretty good. Made a lot of shots that I didn't know if I was going to make or not. And didn't really miss a whole lot, so that was really good. Now the situation was I didn't clear a lot of the stages, but that's okay. This was my first big boy match, so that's the cool thing about the PRS world is everybody wants to help. No one wants to see you fail. They want to see you succeed. So a lot of the guys were giving me some tips and some tricks on some different techniques that I could use, which was really cool because you don't really see that a lot in the competition world. When you're up against an opponent, a lot of times they don't want to see you succeed. They want to see you fail, which that's not how that goes in the PRS world. Everybody wants to see you do good and watch you get better. So that was one of the really cool things that I experienced while I was there. Now, that being said, I had some guys in my squad that were pretty incredible. Now, as this was a big boy match, there were some of the best shooters in the world out here, so we wanted you to see some of those guys. So quit gabbing, start shooting.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
5 and 7.
Nobody's right.
When I shot my first, I wasn't moving as much as when it.
Young people sweet in their minds. Against so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a feeling for heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and they carry inside. Mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Alright, so I hope y'all liked the shooting from the competition. It was really fun. We had a great time, met some great people, and after soaking in all of that information and all of those tips and tricks from some of the best shooters in the world, I decided that there were some changes that needed to be made to my previous PRS setups. One of the problems that I had when I was out there was I wasn't able to spot my impacts at some of the closer ranges, so I wasn't able to make the fine-tune adjustments that I needed to make. So one of the changes that I did do was I took the Aero Precision Solus chassis and tossed that to the side, and I tossed in this Masterpiece Arms BA competition stock with the side rails that gives you a very large and steady platform underneath for resting on your bag. I've got some weights in there as well, so it balances the rifle really, really well as well. And then I changed into the Area 419 brake. Instead of the shooting suppressed, the suppressed gives you more of a push. It's a different recoil impulse. It's a little bit lighter than shooting without a suppressor, but the muzzle brake is going to do you a whole lot better, and it's going to really mitigate that recoil a lot better than the suppressor will. So it's going to help you to stay on target, watch those impacts through your scope, and it's really going to make a big difference. So that was some of the changes that I made, and we're going to give it another go. We're going to go shoot another match and see what happens. So quit gabbing, start shooting. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Love to get this content out to you.